Or tell us, great Ram of Fibonacci, what hath you seen in your visions?
Meh.
Rimworld. Or is it? No, it is. That's why it says Rimworld on the screen, you moron. Hello, welcome back to that very same game, where today we factorize, my friends. There were very kind comments about yesterday's episode and about how finally we've got to the point of the game where we can build factories and fight mechanoids, unlike before, where there were way too many mechanoids and not enough factories. So, what are we going to do? Well, first things first, I have researched just about every factory thing I could do. I didn't want to do too much, obviously, in between episodes, but I didn't want us to just be sitting around today waiting for the last of the factory research to go by, because I wanted to make sure we had all of the factory research before we start building a factory, because nobody wants to build a factory and then realize they have to change the factory. Shit's very expensive. So we have all of the kind of base machines, the advanced mechanoid assemblers and defenses, mechanoid structures, and then some bonus buildings from a mod. I can't remember the mod name now. Hang on, bear with me. It was released basically the same day as, in fact, I think it was within like an hour of Vanilla Mechanoid Expanded, and that was like, it was literally called like Vanilla Expanded Mechanoid Add-on. As far as I remember, that adds buildings like, what buildings does it add in hindsight? Let's see if we can actually track them down here. Fish Taunter, where you call a fish a big stinky, and then they leap right into your open, awaiting mouth. I don't know how it works, actually, but that sounds like it could be very, very useful. If we do something like that, oh shit, that could be very, very useful. Well, that brings me on to my next point of the day. I'm thinking, and a lot of people, there was the biggest kind of debate around yesterday's episode was what best to do about the geothermal generators. Many people are saying build, reinforced walls around them, a couple of blocks thick, barricades, barriers, sandbags, whatever, to prevent enemies using them as cover. Because that was one of the big cruxes from the last raid that we had, was that the mechanoids, were using them as cover. Raiders can use them as cover. They're just being destroyed every raid by carpenters and friendly fire and whatever else. More importantly, it lowers the effectiveness of our rocket turrets if this guy, like a good 20 degrees of this guy's vision there is blocked by, well, I mean, twice over, is blocked by the advanced geothermal generators. So I'm thinking, in order to build an effective killing field, fuck the geothermal generators entirely. Let's forget about it, and let's go full-on, clean and safe, super safe, nuclear power. Well, I mean, safe in other people's hands, maybe not necessarily so much mine. So we're gonna open up the tomb here, because every good tomb needs a nuclear power plant. Because as much as I love Operation Power the Base using only big floaty jellyfish, what have weird eyes, it's not really going to pay off for a very, 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 very long time. So eventually, this and this will work fine. And of course, the aero fleets are going to be, that word. Oh no. Oh god. It's a word. When things get faster, even faster. Exponential. There we go. You can tell I am actually a mathematician. Thank you for asking. And it's going to be exponential, of course, because as the aero fleet split and grow, that can then split, and then the new one will grow and split, etc. And eventually it will cost us so much food, our people will starve to death, but at least we'll have jellyfish power plant. You sadistic son of a bitch, Mondobot. Just sitting down on the corpse of a flailing phalanx. I'm going to, I also want to expand out the mechanoid kind of holding cell, for lack of a better term. I think we want to dig this much further up, and have this as our first, as our main defense would be ideal. Because we're not putting any of our people on the line, and we have so many mechanoids here to capture. Carpenters, Goliaths. The pikemen I probably want to take apart for the mechanoid bionic, right? I forget the name of it now, but it was very, very powerful, wasn't it? Was it the arms? Yeah, there you go. From pikeman arms that give the shooting accuracy minus 10% aiming time, I should say. Very, very powerful in the hands of these snipers, or arms of these snipers. Oh, come on. I was going to say we'll also turn RoboChild into a countess, but unfortunately the braziers have gone out, and everybody knows that is unacceptable. No countess would ever have fire not being lit. Maybe there are some trees out in the world that we could go and cut down. How about that? Mad idea, I know. No, there is actually not. Wow, it was a mad idea after all. Shit, really? Well, let's take this apart then. I'm going to take apart the prison furniture, what will eventually be the... Oh, poor Robo Mummy's stash of goodies. We'll take this apart, and then we'll use this as fuel for the braziers. Oh, good. That's good. I was thinking, oh my... What? What the fuck is this? Well, I was thinking to myself, boy, it's been a long time since we fought mechanoids, huh? I didn't do that all day yesterday. Wouldn't it be nice to fight some fucking centipedes? Are you kidding me? 26 of them? Fuck it. No, we don't need to go over there. I actually don't need to go over there. What does the lightning ship do? I have a feeling I know what it... Causing lightning strikes all over or just around itself? Because I really don't care about that too much. No. 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 Turn around. Go home. Live your life. You're banned. Go home. We need an anti-grain warhead for that, don't we? Have I got any sort of research in this mod pack that allows us to build those? Anti-grain. Antimatter explosives. Hello. Oh. Antimatter annihilation. Who'd have thought that a mod called Antimatter Annihilation might allow you to use antimatter to annihilate things? How strange. For the utility columns for research, we're going to use frozen columns to keep this area cool. They're 450 watts a piece, so pretty goddamn expensive, but there's no other real way to build them in a kind of safe mountain base and vent the temperature out decently. Plus, that way, by having it super cool, I think it only goes down to minus 15. That should more or less entirely stop infestations. So they stop entirely, I believe it's a minus 17. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. But that will probably do. But bear in mind, we'll need a lot to counteract all of the... heat coming out of these things. If we also put down an IO port, I-E-I-O port, and then with that, we'll just funnel uranium straight to it. We've got a shitload of uranium because we're never actually using uranium, right? We're starting 2,048 of it. There we are. Just casually finishing our particle accelerator research. Where am I going to put these? I need to keep everything under the mountain, right? Especially with those bloody siege breakers kicking around. Particle accelerator. I was told these things were... I think I've already talked about this, right? I might have edited it out. I don't know. But these things have been altered now so that the way they work instead is you give them extra power rather than... Whereas before we had to build just bloody loads of them, right? I think it's been altered so that now you just give them, like, extra power, and that will, in turn, allow them to provide more resources. We could build them up here, actually kind of adjacent to our nuclear facility. That's kind of cool. To be honest, I think it's about time we go all in on antimatter annihilation anyway. Let's get the reactor first, because that will provide a decent amount of power too. Antimatter composite, then hyper-alloy synthesis. Now we've got the research. How do I craft nothing. Okay. Let's go machining table. Anti-grain warhead. 2 antimatter canisters. Now, from where we've been taking apart Devastator rifles, Devastator SMGs, those do give antimatter canisters back, like 1 per gun. So it's very expensive, and Ultratech will kill plenty of our people, so I feel like we deserve this. We can make 1 anti-grain warhead, so if she misses, I'll fucking scream. I'll absolutely scream. Yes. Yes. Let's try like 50 uranium to start off with, and then we'll see where we go from there. I want digital storage unit and output. Okay. 16 degrees already, not 15 degrees. Not really very good given that we've got 1 half-powered reactor, but that's okay. I believe it's 1 big room and I could vent out. But then I also wanted to put the particle accelerators, didn't I? I don't want to have a big vent daisy chain. You know, I don't want to be venting from there to there and there to there and there to there and there to there, because that would just be horrible. God. Oh, God, that's a lot of aerofleets. Hello. Well, look, eventually we might not even need the nuclear power if we can get our aerofleet manufacturer off the ground. Oh, God. Are we going to have enough food for this? What's the output limit on that? Like 5? Let's change it to like 15. There you go. It'd be a bit more efficient to bake that into... Oh, hang on. This is something somebody asked me to check. Whether or not you can use rotten corpses to fuel... the chem fuel clarifier. Let's keep an eye on that and eventually see if that corpse disappears. Because if that works, that'd be massive. The point was we get a lot of manhunter packs, right? And 90% of the animals from the manhunter packs are useless. So you could just feed them into the chem fuel clarifier and get something out of that. How much chem fuel have we got right now? What's it under? 5,000? What the hell can I do with all this chem fuel? There's got to be something of the factorization, right? Could do with chem fuel. You turn it to plasteel if I'm not mistaken, right? It's steel, chem fuel, and something. Yeah, you know how it is. Industrial coffee roaster can do it with chem fuel. This lightning ship is hell. It is driving me insane. I've been trying to redo these embrasures for the best part of 40 years, and I haven't got anything done because everything's constantly on friggin' fire, to the extent that I have queued up fire foam poppers because I hate it. I also thought fire foam poppers would be good just in case these aerofleets explode, because they do be like that. God, it is just pounding us. Oh, fuck it. Forget the crops. Don't need them. Never needed a crop in my life. Forget it. I can't have them firefight because it's never going to end. Let everything burn. Part of me is kind of hoping that a raid will turn up Like a tribal raid will just turn up and they'll go to town on one another. Granted, I don't think a tribal raid would do much against a whole horde of mechanoids. A fleet of mechanoids. 26 of the fucking centipedes. We could... I mean, we could use the anti-grain warhead, and then if we use, like, 3 regular warheads, too, and we just hope that we hit it kind of hard. I was also thinking of reinstalling these rockets. Oh, you can't reinstall them? Look, we're 22,000 watts in excess right now. Each one outputs 5,000 watts. So if we take them apart, it should more or less cancel out. Ideally, I'd like to get another one of these built first. Let's get RoboChild working on this. Obviously, deconstruct comes before construct, and she's been taking age. Turns out those granite barricades take fucking years to take apart. Let's get this first. What about these? Have these all been delivered to? Man, everything's ready to build. It's just no one's down here actually building it. It's just so constant. The fucking lightning strikes are insane. I guess as psychic ships, you know, generally intensify over time, as the, what are they called? The blight ships? I can't remember. Poison ships, that's it. As they increase in radius over time, this thing just fires more and more and more lightning bolts, huh? Right, let's get this online and let's see what we're looking at in terms of power. Well, we're at 54,000 watts now. We got another 30,000 watts coming in, right? So we should be more than okay to take all this stuff apart. One thing I did was hack all the mechanoids that we wanted to keep. I decided to do that pretty quickly because the last thing I wanted was those things being hit by lightning and being destroyed. Fucking hell. I feel like I can sell some of these. More specifically, the mechanoids, the mechadroids will just charge themselves up from your power lines. So the only time you'd ever need a power cell is if you're sending them away in a caravan or you get a power cut or something like that. I think I can probably afford to sell like, probably like 1,000 of those. I could probably afford to sell a lot. Let's not buy both the side trainers because we could do Robo Mummy's ceremony now and get a permit for like cataphracts, and then we could take out those centipedes with the Empire's help. Not a bad idea. I think I'll take compact weaponry just to say that we've got it. You can buy the blueprints. Those are quite good, aren't they? Gestible Resurrector Nanites. You cook it into a meal, and then it resurrects you if you die. Shit, I mean, I feel like I have to, but I've also got to juggle it very carefully for the right person. Let's buy that. How do we do this? We go cook simple meals in bulk. Make sure that... I mean, what is it? Like, digest... How do you do it? I don't know how you bake it into a meal. Cooked properly into food. These effects seem nullified. When cooked into food? Well, how the fucking hell do I cook it into food? Lavish meal? Hold on. I want nope. Bake. You cook it into a bake, I assume. I'm just going to type in nanite. Nope, nothing there. Nan. Hang on. Nanite. Nanite? They count as vegetarian. Bananas. Fuck. A dessert. Is it a dessert? Do they count as dessert? Nanite. Nothing. Nothing. What are they called? Maybe I'm getting the name wrong. Nanites. No, they are. I don't know. I'm going to have to Google it. Digestible. Use it as a condiment in a gourmet meal. Brilliant. No sauce today, please, for me, Royston. I will take some of the digestible resurrected nanites instead, sir. Okay, fine. Understandable. Gourmet meal. Details? Clear all. Well, allow all, actually. Condiments? Fuck your condiments. You can put chocolate syrup on it? We can't do it. I don't want some randomer eating it, though. You know? And we can use it with anything but gourmet. So as long as we don't queue up gourmet, they won't get eaten without my knowledge. We've got to wait until we've dealt with the lightning ship before we can grow crops unless they go hydroponics, which is reasonable, seeing as our grid is currently 71,000 watts in excess. Oh, interesting. I didn't overfuel the nuclear reactors before because I assume they burnt through fuel quicker, but it seems to be more or less the same. You can kind of see where the radiation extends to as well, so it's not even that dangerous. Now with 140,000 watts excess power, I feel like it's time to really start looking at the antimatter annihilation stuff, right? Especially if I want to reliably drop anti-grain warheads on big fuck-off mechanoid incursions, which are getting right on my nerves, coincidentally. So, we don't need to worry about the antimatter reactor, I would argue, given that thing does churn out a lot of power, and it's also really cool to look at. But in this situation, I mean, it's all in on the particle accelerators as far as I'm concerned. Where does it go to again? Like here? I'm going to mark that. Hey! Nice! Okay, what the hell do we do with a colossal aero fleet that's any different to a regular aero fleet? I assume not a lot. Colossal aero... fleets produce a thick gelatinous substance known as blue gel. I mean, the other ones do as well, right? Maybe these produce more. Because the regular aero fleets also do produce that. There you go, blue gel production down there. Oh, interesting. Well, let's see what they do. Let's send him into the aero fleets. And this is chaos. This is just an explosion waiting to happen, basically. Oh, it's all coming together. The stupidest... Oh, well, look at this. Look at this. Boom. What does it use now? 17,000 fucking watts? Holy shit. Well, that's a little expensive, isn't it? Well, I maybe went a little bit overboard on building this many particle accelerators then, eh? Never mind. We can always build more nuclear power. It's not a big deal. In God's name is a mechanoid sapper. Oh, God. Hello? Yeah, join the club. No, that's fine. What's that? Another 2 centipedes, 2 pikemen, 2 Goliaths, and fucking 4 siege breakers. Ancient mechanoid assembler. What is that? An ancient automated mechanoid factory. The machine seems to be almost derelict, but has a spark of energy inside. Oh, what is that then, I wonder? Similar to, I guess, a hive, like the Black Hive attack, but for mechanoids. I hate the amount of siege breakers that's coming our way. Luckily, the entire base is now indoors. We could send in the mechanoids. Mechanoid versus mechanoid. How many Goliaths have we got? We got 2 Goliaths. 3 Goliaths, sorry. 2 siege breakers. The phalanx is going to... Oh, sorry, not the phalanx. The fireworm is going to do absolutely nothing against these mechanoids, though. Destroy. Destroy! We will also destroy, but from a safe distance. I want to time it a little bit better. Let's pull them back for now. The siege breakers, for sure, can go out ahead of time. They can probably start hammering on them from fucking, like, miles away. Yeah, they already are. That's good. And we'll bring the others in later on. I obviously need to redo the defensive positions too, for what it's worth. Let's put a couple of snipers. Like the snipers need to go all the way towards the back, don't they? And then we'll take you two and do kind of the same thing on the next rung. Need to spread them out as much as possible to make them a bit more centipede-proof. That's the only thing I am very concerned about here. So you are there. And let's put you, like, there, and you, like there. Well. That's a good sign, isn't it? Kill them all. Destroy them. Mechanoid versus mechanoid. Our mechanoids have done a total of fuck all. To be fair, neither of theirs, so I guess we're even on that one. What are they aiming at right now? It's very difficult to tell, isn't it, with these guys? Fire is obviously going to do nothing, so I'm no concern there. To be honest, if they just want to stand there and soak up mechanoid shots, I'm all right with that. We've killed a turtle. Good news. That's great. That's fantastic. Siege breakers are doing God's work then. Oh, look, they shot that demolisher, though, and now the Cyphers are in there. This is what this series is about. Mechanoid warfare. Get them, boys. Fuck them up. I don't really know if we're going to win this one, to be honest, but we might as well let them have an honest go. The Cyphers are fucking laying it down. If you said Scyther versus Goliath, I would have never expected our boys to win that one. Sad wonder, Dr. Husky is already fucking broken. Ghidorah is literally broken. How's Pelvis doing? 15 hours. Lost a toe. You can't bleed to death from a torn off toe. I don't think that's the case. I think you coagulate before. I'm going to Google that. Mud pie. Oh, no. Is that a Scyther? We've lost a Scyther. Not too concerned about that, I'll be honest with you. Our snipers can actually do a lot of good work here. Constantine was just fucking hit by lightning, which I'm very annoyed by. You know what? We're doing good work here. You can't. You can't kill Ice Wolf. You can't. You can't. Long live the king. Ice Wolf is dead. Long live the king. Our siege breakers is doing pretty well. I was hoping our siege breakers would fight the enemy siege breakers, especially as they're all... I mean, I could quickly throw down a mortar. I could quickly throw down... We've got auto mortar unlocked too, by the way. I don't want to use the anti-grain shell, though. That's the thing. I want to save that for the big centipedes. You know, the centipede horde back there. I think for the time being, everyone who's not capable of long-range combat can fuck off. Let's take Mondobot. Let's give him that sniper. And let's stand him here, too. Because a charged sniper is still good. Nowhere near as good as our other stuff, but still pretty good. Actually, can you not hit anything with that? Wow. Okay, I'll take that back. Go home, then. Get out of here. I think I'm going to take Sniper Squad and move them up here. What do you think? Get them right up to the top. That way they can still attack the mechanoids. Oh, we just lost one of our siege breakers. And we lost a cleaning bot. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh. I mean, look. They're all spread out. As long as their shields have chance to recharge, they actually can't kill our guys. It's when 2 shots in a row pound them, like that, exactly like that, that they take the damage. But obviously these guys are now on cooldown for quite a while. Man, is it me or are these guys firing way faster than ours are? We've got 3 left. We might want to regroup. Or other mechanoids are in now. We might as well send you home because you are just using an Inferno launcher. Oh, God, who's Kaiser? Kaiser the Fireworm's down. 28% on that one. 66, 33. We're almost there. Good luck, Sniper Squad. We could bring in some of the other guys with charge rifles too. Let's minimize... I mean, we'd have to bundle them all up around here, right, to actually hit. And that would be devastating just from one of those shots. One more. 42%. Hoagie's in. The Advanced Lancer, look at this. Taking up a tactical position. Knocks him. What a guy. Right, send you home. Please don't bait out the... It's a good job he was already dead. Please don't bait out the centipedes. For God's sake, I'll cry. What the hell's... The forbidden sideways fire? You can't do this. What the fuck is that? And of course, in traditional Rimworld sense, the only person that died from that entire thing was Ice Wolf. Of course it was Ice Wolf. Why wouldn't it be Ice Wolf? But I never want to see another mechanoid again after this series. I never want to see another mechanoid again, ever. I'm done. I'm out. Mosin, where is Mr... Oh, I remember now. Okay, never mind. We need a doctor. Who's the doctor actually capable of doing things? Mondobot, let's get you... Oh, you're hacking one of the siege... I mean, to be fair, yeah, I can see that. I was going to say we need to use Mondobot to tend to Constantine and then get Constantine to go and build a grave. Oh, we got a persona core, though. Ooh, that means we can build another robot. We traded Ice Wolf. I'll build a robot and we'll name it Ice Wolf. I have to. Oh. Goodbye, Ice Wolf. I guess we don't need the coffin anymore. We got another 2 siege. Hang on. Are we able to hack 3 siege breakers? Or was that ours that he was carrying back to the recharging station? Ah, that's better. I feel like the carpenters we can't actually hack. It just doesn't work on these guys because they don't actually stay on the table. Aid volcanic winter. I mean, we could put it with the lightning storm because I'm not growing any crops right now anyway. We get reader sensitizer, honor +4, and an Eltex helmet. I don't really want that. 15 days for volcanic winter in exchange for like $1,000. That's a bit crap. Why? Like why though? Why are you sleeping in here when we've got a perfectly good... Hang on, a better prison? This is out of control. This is a fire hazard. Did we ever finish fire foam poppers? Not quite. We're doing hyperalloy synthesis first, then we'll go for basic fire safety. How's my particle accelerator room coming along? Oh, fucking mess, you say? Yeah, I could have probably told you that without having to look. Fucking love accelerating particles. What can I say? Who doesn't love accelerating particles? Did someone get incinerated here? What the... Toxic... Oh, shit. Right, because she broke down. She probably broke down and wandered into the, honestly, what is just a fucking nuclear death field. If she stood here where they all overlap, that's just 100% toxic right there. What a moron. And even worse, the braziers still aren't lit. Unbelievable. Look at the earth. My God, they've basically glassed us at this point. This is like watching a David Lynch film. What the fuck happened here? And of course I haven't got firefighting turned on because otherwise they'd be outside chasing every bloody lightning bolt in the world. Oh, good. Please, put the fire out. Fantastic. Oh, you poor fool. You absolute moron. How is she surviving for this long? These centipedes are losing their edge. Oh my God, did they just damage their own shit? Please. I think they're fine. Roof's collapsing. Just crush my particle accelerator. So, I don't think you heard me when I said I love fucking colliding particles, and now you've crushed it. We don't really need 5. Maybe I should build 3. He says deleting the 3rd one. Maybe I should build 3, and then save this bottom section for big old antimatter reactor. Might be a bit more sensible. Oh, it don't fit. We'd have to take away the pillar, which is fine. Yeah, let's do that, because these things are going to produce more than enough. What does it make? 8 canisters a day. That one makes nothing, because we haven't got any power to it. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Fuck. Brain stimulator? We're gonna have to download her into a robot. Oh, okay. Hang on. Research. Brain surgery. Brain surgery sounds good. Neural computation. What the fuck is even that? What does that make? Learning assistant. Neural calculator. Those sound like they could be helpful. Circadian influence. Tissue printer. Printer brain. I don't think that works. Human brain extraction. No. Brain surgery. Give me the fucking brain surgery. A pain stopper. No. Joy wire. No. AI chip. That's what we need. Download her into a robot. Do have a slight problem in that Constantine is our builder. And he is also our animal handler. Therefore, we're not actually getting anything done. Because we have so many bloody aero fleets. Hauling blue gel to IO port. Hauling eel times 70. No! Build! Why are you hauling? Sir! Why is he not building? Hauling to IO port. Maybe he's just doing it because it's an opportunity for him to... Let's keep an eye on him. Make sure he's actually doing the right thing here. Oh, why are you hauling? Build, you fucking idiot. Stop hauling. No haul urgently. Deconstructing steel hospital bed. Fine, I guess. This is going to be hydroponics. So I want to get this done as soon as possible because we haven't got enough crops anymore to even make food for the... to like make kibble and shit for the aerofleets. So when they're done with hyperalloy synthesis, again, quite high tier, we're then going to go for... Oh, God, but our head researcher has got dementia. Well, this is all manner of fucked. Oh, hyperalloy synthesis and... What have we got? A mechanoid named Bahama. Hello, Bahama. Ah, Bahama the Siege Breaker. Excellent. So what have we got now, then? We've got 3 Goliaths. We've got... No, 4 Goliaths, sorry. 2 Siege Breakers and meat. Oh, and my 3rd particle accelerator. Very nice. Good job on building the cables before you put that down. Excellent work there. Fantastic. Oh, Pudge. What is Pudge? Another sea... Oh, this is good. Look at our army. This is great. I have to start looking into the actual upgrades because those guys have been doing some serious heavy lifting for the colony recently. Take one of these and I'm going to put it right here. And forget all about the dangers this room possesses. With that, we're producing 8, 16, 24 canisters a day. How much was an anti-grain warhead? An anti-grain warhead is 2 canisters. So I've set it to 3 out of 5. And they'll just slowly churn those out. And then I'm thinking the only way we're going to be able to stop this is just nuking the shit out of them, right? Maybe the Siege Breakers could fight them. I'm not leaving it up to chance. I mean, 26 centipedes is staggering. I'm afraid of like 2 centipedes. That is unbelievable. Oh no. A royal what? A royal who? We're done for. We're done for. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. This is it. This is the end of the game. Thank you for watching. You motherfuckers. Okay. There has been a change of plan. There's been a change of plan. Who are my best builders? We got Robochild. We've got, oh, these badges aren't helping anything. Who's our next best builder? Robochild, Pelvis Presley, Constantine. Pelvis Presley, Pelvis. Get to work. Help me. Go. Build. Build fast. Oh, God. Build fast. Oh, no. They've destroyed the ship. Please build fast. Oh, no. How fast we build them? Fast? Remember when I said build fast? I stand by that. I mean that. I emphasize that. Please build fast. For fuck's sake, build faster. Here. They're here. They're already here. Tantrum. Yeah, that's really fucking helpful. The apocalypse is walking towards us. Very slowly, I will admit, given the amount of legs that they've got. Draft up. Build. No, I don't even understand. Build? Oh, no. We've already lost a robot. What are we looking at here? 0 out of 6. 6 out of 6, but no steel. Fucking, my God. This is unbelievable. Oh, my God, my robots. My bloody robots. How is it this difficult, sorry, to get some mortars built? build a mortar. One mortar. Just get one mortar built. And then I'm going to do something very dangerous here. Very, very dangerous indeed. Very dangerous indeed. I'm going to do that. Oh, fuck. This is suicide. Oh, no. Anti-grain warhead. We got 5 of the fucking things. This is danger supreme. Not assigned to hauling. Shuttlebot, you are, though. Haul. Danger zone. Very much danger zone. We've got to hope that we can get those into position before... Oh, God. Before all my machines die, we're going to be the next words out of my mouth. As my machines start dying. Just get closer. Just get closer where you can. Just line up. Line up to die. Hauling bot 25. Fine, let him die. Fuck him. Fuck the hauling bots. I don't care. What are you doing? Where are you going? We need more steel. Fuck me. This is ridiculous. Chaos. Absolute chaos. Oh my God. Look at it. The siege breakers, to be fair, are annihilating them, but that's only because they've all chosen to line up. Where's Shittlebot? Sir, no pressure, but this is quite literally a life or death situation. Speaking of life or death, Pelvis has given up. He's decided, you know what, fuck this, I'm out. To be honest, can't really blame him. Oh God, here they come. Well, if they get too close, obviously we can't use the anti-grain warheads. No. You, man. No, okay, you stand. You, oh Jesus. You, clear, anti-grain. You, follow me. I'll follow him. Oh, go. Oh, Sans for Undertale's on fire. Shit. Stand anywhere. I don't give a fuck. The embrasures have already broken. This is too many centipedes. This is too many centipedes. What can one do against such reckless hate? Die. Please, kill them. Please. Just fucking die. Hey. Constantine is dead. You had to live for like 2 more seconds, you big bitch. Die. Fucking die. Fucking drown. Burn and die. Oh no. He's done it. Oh my God, they're still alive. You're fucking kidding me. Oh, it would appear my flawless plan has a pretty gaping flaw, and that's the fact that centipedes are tough as nails. We've got to survive another 20 seconds. Ghidorah is dead. Sandstorm Undertale is on fire. Hauling 27. Look at this. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. Okay, here we are. Boom, we're done. We're free. Sans! On the plus side, didn't die. Didn't die. I mean, credit to Sans from Undertale, huh? We lost 2 robots. Well, that was a raid. That was a hell of a raid. Is it overkill? Probably. Does it look cool, though? 100%. The only problem is, I've built it that way around, and I have no idea which side you shoot the antimatter into or which side you pull the power from. Let's take a look at it normally. So the bar is normally at the top, right? So I assume the reactor injector goes here. Oh, no. And the reactor power converter goes here. Oh, fuck. Well, we'll find out in a second when everything blows up. Oh. Shit, I completely forgot about this. I also decided to dump literally all but one of our advanced components on the hydroponics basins, the advanced ecosystem, specifically from Vanilla Expanded, right? Those? Yeah. So that way we can get this, just a shitload of rice out as soon as possible. Turns out, trying to feed 53 aerofleets is quite expensive. So I've got this going. We might have to think of a way to keep the numbers down. The only problem is it's going to be very difficult to keep the numbers down without, you know, keeping all the numbers down on account of them being explosive. Let's do down an IO port in here just so that we can, with our last advanced component, there it is. Good night, sweet prince. We can dump this rice obviously a lot sooner with that. Hopefully that will just allow us to stay on top of the food requirements. Oh, Jesus, fuck. What? Okay. Oh, I thought it was something to do with something I built then, like the hack or something. What's that there? Hello? Oh. Oh. Chem fuel will be ready in minus 6,317 seconds, eh? Probably do a bit of a reset on that, I think. That might literally be down to the fact that our storage is full, I wonder. No, we've got 159 out of 768 stacks. I wonder what caused that. Very weird. Well, this is what's going on over here, then. We've got the reactor injector set up. Oh, sorry, the power converter. Oh, bollocks. If I built that wrong way. No, I think we're still good. waiting on, funnily enough, advanced components at this point. Oh, apparently we got a bunch more there. To build the composite refiners, but I'm going to build these piece by piece. You know, I'll build a couple, then see kind of how the balance is looking, build a couple more. Ah, here we go. This is the important thing here. Reactor injector. So this shoots the power into the reactor. This shoots the power back out of the reactor into our power grid. And then I can watch as I don't have nearly enough batteries for everything. What the hell's a liquid freezer? Waist-high chest filled with a thin layer of chemically altered nutriment that seems to remain stagnant at an incredibly low temperature. Requires no power and prevent any food. Oh! Wait, it's a freezer that requires no power? Wow, that's actually a cool idea. There it is. Look at that. Literally that easy, huh? So how much fuel? That's using 1.5 canisters a day. I mean, we're producing, what did I say? Like 8, 16, 24. We could probably crank that. 4 canisters a day, so half of one of these, and out of that, we're getting 120,000 watts. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. The only problem is, poor robot child. Oh! Got a little bit trapped there. Yeah, you should probably go and get yourself patched up there. Are you okay? Been annihilated on your arm? Let me go ahead and leave that there for today, because I've been recording for the best part of 4 hours now. So I think that is a great mix of mechanoid warfare, big combat, big factory. Well, not so much factory today, but kind of setting up some crazy power for the foundations for the factory. And then we'll start taking a look at all the factorization stuff tomorrow, now that we are pretty much clear. We're pretty much free until the next mech cluster turns up. I don't know about you guys, but I, for one, can't wait to get our automatic coffee factory online, because we all know that's why we're here. Not to fight mechanoids, not to burn corpses down, not to melt them down into chem fuel to then launch at other enemies. Automatic fish and coffee. Thank you to the greatest coffee drinking fish people. Sometimes I think these segues need a little bit of work. The insane top tier level patrons, including Chax, Tinseled Cloth, Hottie Sphinx, Benji C, Dawn, Gammon Jude, Varlo, Require ID, Solathol, Lilac, Facundo Vasquez, Arctic Knights, Chaos Undying, Elite IMP, Thor, and Bare Minimum, along with everyone else at the executive producer tiers over on Patreon, for making this episode of Rimworld possible in the first place, for better or for worse. Mostly, I think, this episode for the better, unless you ask Geistwolf. Never ask Geistwolf. Thank you as well to Hulkin, Stalker Pepe, Unique Weapon, Omegador, Alex Schultz, Blue Chaos, Mr. Awesome, Sam Haruni, Roger Wilco, Selkath, Sith, Cold as Flame, Warsheep, Smirtworm, and a good chunk of Balsa for their support in making this episode possible. For that, did that make sense? I don't know.